Hello. I hope that's live. It's showing that it's live. So I haven't streamed in a while. So they changed things around, and I don't know if I'm doing everything correctly or if I'm breaking anything. My YouTube chat is not working. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. But I guess use Twitch or Twitter chat. I don't know how to get to my YouTube chat today. Okay, so so this is going to be almost like a day in a life. I like to take some opportunities where, if at work I can do something that can kind of like be streamed, I will like try to do it on stream. Um, Obviously, when I was working like a smaller company, I had like more opportunities to do that. Here it's all the like NDAs and all like stuff that you can't usually like talk about and whatnot. So it's hard to find something that is like how do I say it? Not like super critical to work, but like still work related. I don't know how else to say it. But so for this one, um, I don't have like a very like particular thing that I need to do at work, but the request was like kind of like, can we figure out what is like Copilot, what is Microsoft doing and whatnot? And I figured this is like early enough in the process and whatnot, so it's going to be like a fine first stream. So yeah, so this stream is more for me than for you, but we'll get through it. So the idea is that I what was the year, like 2000, like 8 9, I don't remember, but um I've been a student, and there were like a bunch of like different uh kind of like conferences and whatnot, but they were all free, because like as a student I wouldn't like pay for it anyway. And one of those conferences was like Microsoft conference, and I also went to like a Google one, Sun Microsystems before they got like oracled and all that stuff. And the Microsoft one was like they were presenting Windows Vista, and they were like giving out DVDs with Vista to like all the attendees with like a beta or whatever. And yeah, the heavy air after that conference was that like it's funny that like somewhere in like wardrobe, like someone was like talking, yeah, we definitely need to switch everything to Linux. So that was like very funny. And I actually like went home, installed this like Vista beta, looked at it, and like talked to my friend, is like, hey, please help me install Linux, like because it's like it's clear that it's whatever the like Windows XP, right? And like that was that was last good Windows version. I need to give up on this whole. And I think I don't remember exactly the order, but like I think at that time I already like used um OpenOffice or like LibreOffice instead of like Microsoft stuff. So the last like Office, like Microsoft Office I used, it was like Windows, not Windows, it was like Office 97, because they were supposed to release Windows 97 and Office 97, but they released Office 97 and Windows 98. Yeah, so uh, then I've been using Linux a lot. When the like M1 Macs were released, I switched to Mac just because like it was like a better hardware, and I didn't want to like mess with Linux and Mac at that time. I think it's like it's getting better now, but I haven't played with that yet. Um, okay, what's the order? Yeah, so I haven't touched any Microsoft stuff a while. I have like some like Windows computers, but they're all like old. Microsoft keeps like kind of like saying, "Oh, you can't use this thing with that thing or whatever." So they were all like not like current Microsoft things and all that stuff. So last I developed on Microsoft was like Delphi. So I'm completely like disconnected from this whole ecosystem. So for me, this is going to be just like, how is the Microsoft doing? I know that they're doing like Copilot PC, whatever that means. I'm not going to go into that, I think, because like you need like I guess you need Windows for that. Yeah, so like I'm still on Mac, right? So like I'm still going to be doing like their kind of like just their Office. Like I'm not touching the like the Windows stuff. But anyway, so I tried to sign up for the Microsoft account, and I think like I need a business version of it. Because I tried to use like Copilot with my like regular account, but it wasn't working. So I created like a trial, like a 3 months trial of like Microsoft business stuff. So I just used like a domain name that that I have bought before. So that's the idea. It's just like I have like my editor open here. I don't know if I will be coding anything. I don't know if they will like allow me to code anything, but we'll see. Yeah, so I know that like Google is adding like some like Gemini features in their like Google Docs and whatnot, and I think this should be similar to that, but I haven't like dig deeper into that one either. So we'll just see. So Copilot related to Office. I don't know how it understands stuff, and it's slow to scroll. Okay, there is chat. Okay. So you can attach, I guess it's like ChatGPT, but with like some context of your company. Again, like Google is doing that, I think, a lot. But again, like, and I'm not super deep into Google stuff either. So search across org, I have no idea what that is. Agents. Yeah, so it's called M365 Copilot. M is like for Microsoft, I guess. Okay. Build your own agent. Okay, so I think that's what I want to figure out, right? Is like building my own agent. Okay, and I see there's like on the sidebar, there's like agent. Okay. Well, is there going to be like a docs or okay, Copilot Studio. That's a name that like sounds similar, kind of familiar. That I think that's what I'm looking for. Okay, create, customize, and launch AI agents easily. Okay, so my understanding is that what they're doing is that like they are, they want you to like vibe code VB macros. That's kind of like my understanding going into it. Okay. Plans and pricing. Yeah, so the pricing part is what I couldn't like figure out for, and I hope I like paid them or like started enough trials so that like it will work, but I have no idea. Okay, so you can create agents. Cool. You can customize agents. I don't know what that means. I guess they have like some sort of like library of things that you can pick up. Deploy. Right. SharePoint. I haven't heard that word since like 2008. I don't know. I had work as a like a web developer, and they were using like Windows for their development machines, and I think there was like SharePoint involved at some point somewhere. Okay. Right. So okay. So this is like my understanding of like maybe like custom GPTs even, right? Is like you give it some sort of like a custom prompt and say like, hey, act like this thing in chat, presumably. Okay, so there's some link here. Okay, so some plans. Right. I think they like want you to pay for tokens, let's say. And that's like their pricing is like for Copilot, you like paying kind of like separately. Okay, and there is like some sort of Copilot Studio. Yeah. Which I think I clicked on that one and they still didn't send me anywhere. Is that AI generated? Is it like AI upscaled or something? It looks a bit strange, but no, I think it's okay. Aiden, blah blah blah. Okay, so I think the part that I'm going to click on is going to be use cases, inspiration for AI. Okay, there's videos. I think I clicked on some of them before. They were like super useless. I will click on this one just to check if it's useless or not. Okay, so this one is generating like a doc. This one is analyzing Excel spreadsheet. Generating PowerPoints, that like sounds very interesting to me. Okay, well, it is kind of useless, but yeah. Okay, start using Copilot. Well, will it work? Okay, m365.cloud.microsoft. Okay, that's crazy. Okay, this doesn't look like the same thing as they were showing in screenshots. I don't know if I'm in the right place, but this is as good place as any. So you have been redirected to Copilot app with easy access. Update your bookmark. Okay. Oh, maybe they like launched something in the meanwhile and like didn't update their docs yet. Okay, that's funny. Okay. Crafting effective prompts, clear preference, sure. Summarize and analyze files. Prompts to spark inspiration. Okay, that's this one. Okay, well that was useless. So let's say solve AOC 2024 task 2 in TypeScript. Okay. Okay, so it's just ChatGPT, but more Microsofty. Okay. Go to line, copy code, display options, TypeScript. Okay. What's this? Temporary chat, new chat. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, looks like just ChatGPT. Okay, well, I don't care about that part. So we want to figure out how to. Okay, and is that no? That was sorry. That was like explore use cases. Okay, so I guess that link is just broken. Okay, so the part that I also want to do is Copilot Studio. Okay. Sure. Okay, I will do it off screen just in case because like I don't know what they're going to ask me for, and also I don't remember any of my like passwords, but I think I have like one password for this, so let's try to not leak it. Okay. Okay. I don't know if like 1Password has like a streaming mode. And also, like, I think I'm already signed in, so I don't know why they're asking me this. Okay, looks like you're already a Microsoft customer. Sign in to get Copilot Studio as your account. Okay, I'm pressing sign in like for the 3rd time now. Okay, you already have a license. Okay, so I guess my trial worked. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where to click in 1Password so like it doesn't leak anything. Okay. So let's go back. So it signed me into this, which looks more like the screenshots that they were showing. Okay, and I've been on this screen before. I think I tried to like type something up, and it just like failed with like 404 or something. So we'll see. We'll see if it'll go better this time. But yeah, that's the results so far this time. Okay. What are we doing? Start building by describing what you want your agents to do. Okay, so let's start with something simple. I think that I do have a typing. Hello, test. Okay. I had like some like voice agent things. I don't actually use them day to day, but I think especially for like kind of like stream where you're like saying what you're saying anyway. Hello, test 1 2 3. Okay, maybe my button is broken. Hello, test 1 2 3. Okay, it's using the wrong microphone. That's a good start. This one. Hello, test 1 2 3. Okay. Okay. I believe in horoscope, and I think people who are Gemini are going to have bad time in year 2026. So I want people to be able to know that pretty quickly. Okay. I don't know what's going to happen, but let's just try it. Okay, not a great start. Okay, is that it? Is that all that we're getting out of it? Okay. I don't know if I'm going to leak my like cookies or something, but let's hope that I'm not. Okay, so it started like something, right? It like created URL, it just like couldn't load it. Okay, all of that is scripts, logs. Okay, agent configuration. Okay, great. No found resource. First run experience provision was not found for environment. Okay, so they're trying to create something, but it failed so well that like they can't even show the error. Okay, great. Well, that's Microsoft for you. Okay. So because it gives me the same like URL, or at least it looks like the same, I wonder if that's something with like my org or something. Yeah, this is not good. Okay. I guess what it was supposed to happen. Right. So once you're okay. Yeah. So I guess I can't. Go to create agent for more options. Interesting. There is another way to create agents, so maybe that will work. I don't know what's the difference between apps and teams. App 2. That's fine. Okay. Alternatively, on the homepage, create an agent under start building from scratch. Okay. Where's start? Okay. Right. Now this works. Okay, this is going to be a short stream. Well, I guess I have like another domain. Maybe I can like just create a like a new account or something. But yeah. Okay. Create blank agent. On the agent page, you can create blank agent. Okay. Right. Nothing happens. And see advanced options or change primary. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I can like just like refresh it 100 times until it starts working, or what's the Microsoft way of doing things. Import agents. That's interesting. That feels like a different way. No database found. Okay, well let's create a database. You agree, Microsoft table column? Sure, that's great. that's fine. Don't put private information in your database names. No solutions yet. Yeah, Microsoft is sounding. Okay. I'm going to try creating an agent again, just to see if the database thing did anything. Yeah. Okay, we couldn't load your data. Fascinating. And this company is like still in business, right? It's like it's not like their stock is going down or anything. This is fascinating. Something happened. Sure, thanks. Oh my god. Okay. Fascinating. This is just fascinating. This is such Microsoft. I can't even. Okay. Okay. Oh, even like breakpoints in the thing. Like we're going all stops today. Did I enable breakpoints? Why is it breakpointing? Okay. You need additional access. Oh, interesting. To use or edit Copilot in this environment, ask your administrator to update your permissions. Yeah, that's cool and all. Am I not an administrator? And I just created this database, and now I don't have access to it. This is cool. Okay, so there is this like admin center button. I think that's the admin. Yeah, so I have admin. Okay, I'm hoping again, like I'm not like leaking anything and stuff, but yeah. So presumably I'm like signed in into some of this like Enter ID. I have no idea. Yeah, so let's see if it like Copilot is a Copilot is like maybe like a product promotion available. Okay. Um. Okay. Okay. So 1 year, pay monthly. That one was like $18. Okay, I guess this is the same. I don't know what's the difference between all of those like Copilots. So maybe okay. Oh, it looks like this one is just the cheaper version of this one. And I guess that's what I need. Oh, they have like some description here. Okay, well, prerequisites, okay. No prerequisites, okay. I probably don't have like any billing set up because, well, I also probably shouldn't be streaming it. Okay. Okay, I think it's safe enough. It just like last 4 digits. Okay. So by checking this box, blah blah blah. Because like every time that I click on it, it was already showing that like I have it, but I can buy it. So maybe I should buy it. I can cancel within 7 days. Okay. Let me set myself a reminder to cancel it. Okay. Placing an order. UI is impeccable. It's just like this. This is great. Okay, thanks for your order. Okay. Manage subscriptions. Okay. Okay, I have a license, but like, is it assigned? Okay, it's pending. Whatever that means. Okay, now it's active. Okay. I think that's good. Let's just try to see this one, right? Like you need additional access. Okay. Well, it doesn't show that they need additional access. Still, stuff doesn't work. No, now even this one doesn't work. Cool. Yeah, that's just perfect. Okay, so what we're going to do is that we're going to open this chat. We're going to screenshot this. And we're going to say, I'm on this page and it gives me an error. I'm an admin of my own work. And I always like asking things about like their own organization products because they never know about any of them. So we'll see how that one goes. That message. Okay, security roles, power platform. And like I don't care about any of that stuff. It's still an environment level security role. Oh, that's not good. Okay, open your power platform. Okay. Let's open it. Okay. And go to settings. I guess this one, manage. Okay, so that's an environment. Okay. Users and permissions. I don't see any users or permissions, to be honest. Security. Yeah, this is like my account. Okay, let's just see users. Oop. Okay. Yeah, so it's a great start, right? Like maybe it was there at some point. But also like why am I even doing that, right? Oh, interesting. It found like exactly the form. Yeah, from like a year ago. This is great. They're doing great. You will assign these permissions in the Power App environment where is Copilot hosted. You obviously have a user there. You need to add a role to yourself. Okay. Oh, so that's the like the instructions where it took them. Okay. Go to environment. Access the security roles. Okay. I don't see like any of that. Okay, but like go to environment first. Okay, access security roles. Okay, this is better. Okay, so then find the security role. Okay, locate the security role assigned to your account. For example, what? Power Platform admin. Okay. Well, I'm just like a user, basic user. Okay. Um, tables. Okay. I'm looking for okay, I'm like completely lost. So I need secure. Oh, there was like a warning. Can get back to it. The basic user privileges cannot be adjusted due to. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah. Well. Okay. So we are looking for whatever they were saying. System customizer. Okay. Okay. So my user should be assigned to this role. I think that's what they were trying to do. Okay. There's settings. Copy security. There's a sign state. Okay. Okay. Okay, this one looks simpler. Okay, so pick the environment. and membership, add me. It's crazy that they're like, this is their way, right? And this is double encoded thing in the title, and it's like, and this is $1 billion company. It's like you can do so many things wrong. And again, like I don't know if I needed to pay for that like Copilot stuff. It's not clear at all. Okay, now it says welcome. I've been here 10 times. Like, what are you talking about? Okay. Save time and cost and routine, repetitive tasks, customize, powerful, build. I think I've seen all of that stuff, but maybe because I paid for it, it did something. Okay. Okay. I lost my... Okay, will this link now work? Yes. Okay. So we needed to see an error. We needed to try to create a database, fail to create a database, add ourselves to environment that may or may not be connected to database at all. Okay, this is going great. We're in. I only spent like an hour before stream and 36 minutes on stream, and we finally can click on the button create agent. This is perfect experience. I'm liking every minute of it. And I also like that I have a recording of it in case if I forget how to do it. Okay, start by naming and describing your agent. In this quick tour, we'll show you how to complete settings, setting it up. Okay. Okay, add a trigger, instructions, and a tool. Okay. Well, we're going to do the thing. Oh, okay. So it created one. Okay. We're going to do the thing of like, I believe in horoscopes. I think in 2026, everyone who is a Gemini is going to have a bad time. I want to make sure that this bot can tell users that. Okay. So we're creating a new agent in the same environment that I didn't have access to. Okay. This feature isn't available until your agent has finished setting up. Okay. I think this means that like they're showing me like the placeholder UI. They didn't like boot up some sort of like Docker whatever thing. Hello, I'm a Gemini horoscope advisor. How can I help? Okay, interesting. So they already give me like the chat UI to test my thing, but they didn't even like set it up yet. Okay, this is slightly crazy. Knowledge. Yeah, this is the good. Okay. Okay. So I don't like talk to the like I can't follow up. Whatever the thing that I gave it to, that's as much as I'm getting. And it didn't give me like my original prompt. Okay. Am I going to have a good year? Okay. This side switched for some reason. Oh, they're like showing me how it works. Oh, that's funny. Since you haven't shared your zodiac, here's a general overview. My zodiac is... I don't remember how my zodiac spells. I will say twins, just because it's easier to type. Okay, interesting. So this is like guts of it, I guess. That like they're showing you how it thinks, but not here. Okay. Okay, so it completely ignored my part, right? I was good to, like it was supposed to say that like the year is going to be bad. Okay, well, that sounds cool. Okay, so great UI. I don't know how to like scroll it, but yeah, I think this is probably helpful if you're like doing some sort of like your like company knowledge base or whatever, right? Where it is like this info is actually like kind of like relevant to what you're doing. Okay. Well, anyway, so agents. So now I have two agents. One is like completely not set up, and this one is kind of set up. So I was saying like not set, but then it loaded it. Yeah, they're good at loading. Okay. Great for more tasks. Great for most tasks. Automatically switch with chats and reasoning. Okay. I'm guessing it's a pricing question. I probably don't care. Okay, triggers. So the thing that I want to do is they were showing the ones that work in like Word and Excel, and I have like a Word open, so that's what I wanted to try. They have like a cron one. Okay. Submitted form. That's funny. Okay. Oh, that's... I don't get it. It doesn't have Word. OneDrive, Power, Outlook. Oh, and I guess it's just like third-party ones. Yeah, Todoist. Oh, I think they bought it. So maybe that's not this. Trello. Okay. Does it have Word? WordPress. Okay. Well, this is maybe document. Interesting. I don't get it. Why are they showing me the Okay, this doesn't work the way that I was thinking it will work. Okay, when email arrives, when calendars. Oh, interesting. Oh, that reminds me. I needed to check something. Sorry, like intermission. Ba-da-da, da-da, da-da, da-da-da. Okay. I have like a few more hours. Okay. Anyway, so Azure DevOps, Microsoft Teams. None of the stuff that I care about. When I mentioned in Teams, oh no. Okay, this is not good. Okay, this is not the triggers that I'm looking for. they were like showing in their videos that you can do stuff in Excel, so I was hoping for that. Okay. Provide horoscope-based insight, emphasizing. Oh, okay, so it's just emphasizing. Okay. Identify user sign. Yeah, which it didn't. It just like went ahead and like searched something. Yeah. Okay. Knowledge. Okay, so it says suggestion, so like you didn't add it, but it has a web search. Tools. Okay. What's the difference between tools and triggers? Okay, so maybe that's like their own like agents, and like a maybe agent that knows how to like create docs or something. Okay. Sorted by alphabet, which is not great for me. Okay, well, let's say does it have Word? Nope. Document. Yeah, this is not good. Oh, maybe this is like a virtual thing. Yeah, so let's say that I'm searching for like sales. Okay. Now if I scroll here. Okay, so I don't have search. the one that I'm looking for. Okay, not cool. Okay, MCPs and a bunch of MCPs. Okay, just have like a word. Okay, so I don't have search. I guess I have this search. So let's say word. I need to press enter. Has like a send message thing, which is not good. Okay, top results. Okay, none of those are making any sense. What is encodian? Is it like a real word or? Interesting. Extract text. Okay. Encodian.com. Okay. Is that AI generated? I don't know if it's like not AI generated, but okay. Power automate connections. Interesting. So it's like a Zapier, and they partner with Microsoft, and they allow you to change your Word stuff, but like the official Word doesn't allow it. This is crazy. Okay. Yeah, well, it's not what I wanted, but okay. Agents. Interesting. So it's like my agents, so I can talk. I can have some sort of like a shared agent, I guess, that is like trained to do something. Let's say maybe like send an email, and I can like orchestrate that. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Goodbye, greeting, start over, thank you. Okay. What are we doing? The agent chooses trigger. This tool can handle queries like this. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you so much. Message, you're welcome. Okay. Okay, so thanks. 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 Thank you. Okay. Rationale. Okay. Because I think that actually makes sense. Like they had like a product before. I haven't like touched it myself, but like we used it at work in like my previous company. It was called Microsoft Bot Framework. Yeah, so they had like this thing, and it would like act as an agent and all that stuff. So you can have like some sort of like states, and this reminds me of that. I don't know if they have like an easy one to show. Yeah, I think that was like the only way to access Skype, because like they were not giving like any APIs. So if you wanted to like connect to Skype and Group Me or whatever it was called, like like a chat kind of like thing that Microsoft bought, you have to use bot framework. So, but like I know that like it had like those. Yeah. So this is the thing that I was thinking, right? It's like it will explain you kind of like what is going on, right? It will like tell you kind of like where in the flow you are. Yeah, so it's funny that like this thing kind of like smells smells like that, right? So okay, doesn't make any sense. Cool. But yeah, it's interesting that they have this like a topic detection. That's a cool way of like actually like organizing. How to say it? Like if you want it to make sense, I don't know how else to say it, because like it will span if I turn it off, right? And I will say thank you. It will go off, right? It will start like a web searches and whatnot. Oh, it figured maybe it's. Oh no, thank you. I see. Okay, so I need to turn off this one as well, I guess. Uh, okay. I think I need to restart. That's funny. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Right? So it started like going to search and all that stuff. So it's like it should at least help with like it being kind of like stuck and yeah, going off on its own ways and whatnot. Thank you. And it's searching again. That's funny. Thank you. Okay, this is too funny. Right. That makes sense that they won't do that. Okay. Okay. Let's go back. So we were on overview. We don't have any knowledge. We don't have tools or agents. We have topics, but I turned them off for a laugh. I think there are like system ones. I wanted to see system ones. Okay. Conversation start, conversational boosting, end of conversation, escalate, feedback, on error. Interesting. Sign in. What does sign in mean? Oh, this is like a flow chart. This is crazy. Okay. On sign in. Sign in required. Hello. You'll need to sign in. To continue, please log in. Okay. Well, this is strange. I guess I need to trigger this, but it's there. But it didn't ask me to sign in. Variables topic checker. Okay, this is interesting. Do they have this as like some sort of SDK or like API over there? Can I use those functions in an app that's like outside of like agents? Okay, well, so what do we have? Activity, greeting, goodbye, thank you. Interesting. Okay. Step, last step. So it wasn't steps, it was in turns. Okay. Right. Map view. That's funny. Okay. Relation. Yeah, I'm curious how they are doing it. Yeah, so I guess you can like put it like a canned chat, right? So like you expect the user that had like this sort of problem to be resolved, like this many messages and whatnot. Yeah. Okay. Um Batches of questions. Interesting. So the questions are generated as well? Quest tests file to import. Yeah, I'm curious how it should work with like some sort of non-deterministic nature of it, right? So if my test expects bot to act like one way, but it acts a different way. Okay, well, let's just go to topics. Let's just like enable all of them, which will take forever. Because why would you allow to enable more than one topic at a time? Feels crazy. Okay. So now we'll evaluate that every time that you say thank you, it should say you're welcome, right? Answer a question. Thank you. Um, I want exact match. You are welcome. Okay. Evaluate. I kind of was expecting it to go faster, given that it's like just like a test. How to say it? It's like exact string match test. Well, okay. Export. Okay, how do you export it? Is it like a JSON? Source control, not connected to Git. That's funny. Okay, so I don't know if the export worked. Okay, well, it was able to run one test, so that's good. Right, agent respond, you're welcome, but I did like without dots and stuff. So, right, so it just asked and failed, I'm presuming, yes. So now, if I go to this one and edit it somehow, I can't edit it. Okay, now I can. Okay. Apply, evaluate. Okay, so what are we learning from all this stuff? It's stupid. It took a while to set up. Everything is slow. They don't care about people using this. And I can't use it with Word. Okay, well, so far so good. So far so good. Okay. Okay, it seems like it was able to ask a question. I couldn't export it as well, right? Like it exported it in, I'm guessing in some sort of like internal database. I was hoping for just like a file. Also the Git part, that's interesting. Like if I can have like a repo, because I could like, oh, what happened? Okay. Well, I was afraid no, I think it works. Okay. Yeah, so now it's 100% pass. Cool. Do I run this manually after changes? Okay, well, I'm gonna publish. You currently don't have user license that allows you to publish. Interesting. We know how good I'm with figuring out licensing thing. Assign licenses to manage access to Copilot Studio. Okay. Tenant license. User license. Assign licenses. Okay. I don't know. Don't need to special license. After you publish your agent, anyone who can access agents can interact with it. Okay, but like how do I actually publish it? Okay, you can publish agents, multiple platforms and channels, live website, messaging platforms. Each time you update your agent, you can publish it again. You need to publish your agent before a customer can engage with it. You can publish your agent on multiple platforms. Selecting option, anyone with a link interact with it. Publish slices, test your agent. Test your agent after publishing. Make the agent available to users with installation link. You can share by selecting make, publish others. Okay. Okay. So share. I can share. And I'm an existing user. I can share chat with agent. Okay. Date. That looks like a kind of like almost like doc permissions. Okay. I still like don't get how I can use it. There's a test, right, which is like chat here, but how do I get it to be in apps? Okay. Upgrade your license to necessary permissions. Okay, well, we did that before. We're going to do it again. New chat. I don't know, I need to be on the evaluation page. Channels. Oh, what's channels? Because you choose Microsoft only Teams to your channel, change your auth settings. Okay. Okay. Share a preview demo website. Okay. Make agent available. Okay. Okay, so the thing that I was looking for, where it was like tools, agents, and top, not whatever, agents, tools. Yeah, so all of that is not it. This thing that I was looking for, I guess, is okay. I still don't have the publish button. Okay, channel was added. Okay. This is so insane. Just in terms of user experience, you clicking on buttons, nothing works. All the random like error messages and whatnot. This is just insane. Your agent shares all the user synchronization. Published agent status not published. Draft agent status. Okay. Okay. Customer engagement. Okay. Telephony. Genesis. Live person. Salesforce. ServiceNow. What's ServiceNow? I guess telephony. That's interesting. Turn on telephony. Are they going to give me like a number? Can I call that number? If your bot link is linked to customer service, you can now manage your phone number. Okay, well, your bot must be published. Okay, which I still haven't figured out how to. Okay, well, we were in the middle of that. Okay, I'm on this page and pressing publish. Oh, where's my sound? Okay, I think it was like very quiet. And I'm pressing publish and see this error. Okay. Oh, I forgot to say that like I'm an admin. I'm an admin of the work. Oh, Microsoft disabled publishing for trial licenses. Okay, Copilot Studio authors. We were in some sort of it was like power something, power platform, right? And it was roles. Okay. Prepaid cost capacity. Manage agents. No data to display. Okay. Creating plan will turn on billing. Okay. I can't click on any of that stuff. What is going on? Okay, that doesn't work. Cool. So we were on some sort of environments. Manage. Okay, so we were here, and I needed the role of author. Cannot be adjusted. Okay, but can I add myself to it? I don't get it. Okay, well, let's go back to the thing. So go to this one, find tenant settings. Okay, that's going to be my first problem. I have no idea what you're talking about. Admin center. Am I not in the admin center? Upgrade to paid Copilot Studio license. Well, I did that. Okay. Okay. Create security group. Power platform. Assign security group. Um, trial license let you sign individual. Can sign trials, pluggability to sign up. Trial license give you access to create agents. You can test your agents using the test chat panel. However, you can't publish an agent. Right. So I like my basic idea is that I don't think if I published it, I can use it in the app. Okay. Upgrade Copilot. How many upgrades do I need to do? Use Copilot across your apps. Okay. So I didn't buy enough Copilot things. Okay. We'll send license request to your admin. Okay. You'll get an email when the request has been completed. Okay. I'm presuming that this means that I will get that email. I didn't. But like, I'm presuming as an admin, I should get it. Okay, but I didn't. Good sign. Well, let's try this. I'm an admin of the work. Where do I see this invite? This request. Yeah. Okay. You go to admin center. Okay. Whatever that is. Okay. This is too funny. I don't know. This company makes too much money for this to work like that. Okay, so the chat said that I need to go billing licenses. Okay, billing licenses. Requests. Okay. So Microsoft 365 Copilot. Which one do I have? Copilot Business. Is that the difference? What's the difference? Yeah, I don't get it. Well, let's try buy this one, I guess. I don't know how many of those we need to buy, but okay, I need to buy a subscription before I can. Okay. Right. You own this. Okay, cool. So it sent me and lost the thing. Okay. So I need to buy this. Okay. It's crazy that like you need to press enter for search. So that's okay. How are they are okay, I don't get it. Okay. So it says you own this, which is cool. So now here, yeah, so I bought this one, but I should have bought this one. Right, so I bought this one. Yeah. But I need this. Pay monthly. One license. Buy. Okay, this one is more expensive. I don't know what's the difference. And I think price changed like a few seconds later, so good job, Microsoft. Okay. Yeah, I need to make sure that like I cancel all this stuff. This is too much. Okay. So now I bought it, and we go back to which one? To this one. Okay, I need to be again an admin. I need to go to billing licenses. So now, okay, so now I have those two separate. And now if I go to requests, I can assign this license to that user. Okay. Okay. Assigned. Cool. So now I have subscriptions. I have a lot available licenses and assigned licenses. So it still says 0, which is a good sign, because why not? Okay, so now it says assigned, but this one didn't get assigned. Oh, interesting. So maybe I shouldn't have. I didn't need to buy it, but no, it says like I don't have the product. Okay, well, so I have this one that's not assigned. So I don't know if that means that like I could have used that one, because that one was like cheaper. Okay, I'm going to figure it out. So now I go back to my app and I just refresh and I Copilot and I forgot which button I was pressing. Yeah, so this one, the upgrade Copilot. You already have access or allowed to 24 hours. This is like $1 trillion company. This is insane. Okay, Microsoft Teams, which who cares about Microsoft Teams? Okay. Right. But because I can't publish, it's probably not showing up. So I'll try again. Now that, yeah, I still might not be like to have the access to like, how to say it? I still might not have like all the permissions to publish it. No, I can't publish it. Oh, wow. Okay. And again, that's because I bought and assigned the license. Maybe I bought that one but didn't assign it. Okay. Review and verify your agent settings, then publish with the channels you selected. Okay. Your agents shared with blah blah blah. That's fine. Publish. Feel free to close this window. That's fine. It's funny to see like Telegram. It's probably like a remnants of that like bot framework thing. Yeah, GroupMe, Telegram, WhatsApp, All of them are like, only Skype is missing, but we know who killed Skype. Okay, an hour and a half. I still don't see my Copilot in my Word. Okay. So agents have been published. Users will see the new content. Okay. I'm curious if that means that I'm also going to see them in this, right? Oh. Okay, I see new ones, but not the ones that I wanted. Researcher, analyst, admin. That's funny. Okay. Work, web. What's the difference between work and web? That's crazy. Okay. Oh, they also have create an agent here. Okay, so that's more like okay, I don't get it. Why do we have studio and studio? Okay. What was it? Like Gemini horoscope? Yeah. And this search doesn't require enter. Okay. Library, notebooks, create apps. Okay, let's say Word. Yeah, but that's just Word. Okay. I don't get it. Okay, I don't get it. Okay, so agents. So I published an agent. How do I use the published agent? And I shared it and whatnot. So I was kind of like expecting some sort of like a share button. Yeah. Okay. Because you choose application only. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I'm curious if my like channels thing didn't work. Use your downloaded file to add your agent to Teams or Store. What the hell? Decide who you want to show your agent to. Right. Yeah, I'm so confused. Demo website. Okay, well, let's say Telegram. Okay, I see. Okay, anyway. So this display notice that launches it mentions. Okay. This is test yo. Decide whether your agent functions in Teams. Oh, that's funny. Website. Okay. Partner ID. Okay. I don't get that. Okay, so this is how it shows up apps in Teams, but I'm curious how it shows up in like other apps. Store, Microsoft Agent Store. Unshared users can install the agent. To show the agent organization, submit the agent. Or admin's approval. Oh my god. How many steps does all of this take? Admins can use app setup policies. Okay. Open configuration panel. Select availability. What? It's crazy that people like choose to use this. Okay, well, okay, I will do the create agent thing just to see what's the difference, I guess. Let's say we do the same thing of like, I believe in horoscopes. I think in 2026, Gemini will have a bad year. I want to create an agent that will help users to know that. I prompted this like 3 times. I wonder if my like prompt is the same across all of those 3 types. Okay. So new agent. An agent users based on horoscope. Okay. Would you like to use this name? This name is good. Please describe how you want to interact with users. For example, should I offer advice? Simply inform. Simply inform them about 2026. Gemini. Okay. I still have no idea what we're doing and like how is that different from all the other stuff. Next, you have option add a knowledge. Yeah, we can skip it. We can skip it. Okay, so like it based on the questions, it's trying to do the same thing. It's trying to fill out that form, just kind of like more interactive, not just like from one prompt. Many modifications. You have more requests. Update the origin. If not, let me know how to try your agents. Yes, I want to try it in what was the thing? How do you even how do you even do that in M365 Word? What are the chances that like actually knows what I'm talking about? You need to publish your agent from Copilot Studio. Okay, which is like here it says Copilot Studio, right? Finish configuration, publish your agent. Once published, you can extend Copilot with your custom agent. For detailed step, refer to official documentation. Okay. 404. Oh, that's funny. I don't know. I don't know why it's so funny, but it's uh, oh, maybe there's like a typo. Yeah, okay. Well, it's not that funny anymore. I think it just like parsed Markdown wrong, which is obviously, if you're this big of a company, why would you parse Markdown correctly? But hey, okay, well, we'll follow that up. Okay, so let's say that I click creating your agent. You can share it, which is kind of what I was hoping for. Okay, the button disappeared. They showed me two buttons, and I was like, well, if I click on one, the other one probably disappears. So I should start to share. Yes, that's crazy. Okay. Okay. Hello. Hello, I'm here to share insight about Gemini. Would you like me to give general advice? Focus on specific? Yeah, okay. It's like doing too much. Okay. Well, the good news is that I see Gemini Guide. It's a different agent, but it's there. And we're going to reload the Word stuff. Now my Copilot button disappeared in Word, which is perfect. Why is this so bad? Okay, new comment. Do I just keep refreshing until it shows up? Okay, yep. Okay. I don't know, man. Okay, so the other agents, like the analyzer or whatever agents, disappeared. So like I don't see them here, which is cool, I guess. Okay, it asks me to upgrade Copilot again, which we already did, which I don't know why it's there. Okay. Okay, so there is a list of agents here. And here I can select the Gemini. Okay. Interesting. I'm also curious, like, if that link is like a more of like if someone else has Microsoft, can they access my Gemini bot now? Or because like that wasn't clear if I'm publishing it for org or for everyone. Because like it sounded like I published it for everyone, but okay. Well, I'm still trying to update Copilot, I guess. But the thing is here. Hello. Okay. Yeah, challenging here for Gemini. That's good. So now, if I try Copilot again, okay, it's using the agent. So if I just start new chat and do you know how Gemini? Okay, and I can ping it. Okay. Okay, so I was kind of expecting this. So now, can I kind of like select a bit of a text and send it to that thing? Nope, doesn't look like it. Interesting. So, do you see the words? Do you see the text that I selected in Word? Okay, so it can see it. Okay. Yes, I can see I'm Gemini, right? So the idea is I'm creating a new chat and I'm pinging the thing. Hmm. Let's say I'm not Gemini. Can you see selected text in Word? Yes, I can see selected text. It says I'm not Gemini. Okay. Yeah, so I was hoping to get here not like an hour and 40 minutes in, but a bit earlier. But I think we kind of got there. I was expecting a bit less clunky interface, right? I was kind of like right click, add to chat or something. But I guess this is as good as we are going to get it. So now the question is, why is any of this? So if I go to agents now, so those agents are different. Okay, so I don't get my other agent. Okay. That's slightly crazier than expected. Okay. So my agents. Huh. Yeah, so the question now is, this is Copilot Studio. Yeah, and there's like the amount of like licenses and all that stuff that is involved is I still don't get any idea. But so I have this agent and I can't use it anywhere. I tried to publish it and all that stuff, and like I'm not sure any of that works. Well, I was able to publish it, right? Yeah. So, but I don't get like I don't know how to say it, like a URL. Like how do I use it? Connection, right? So I guess channels, right? Yeah. So I couldn't figure out how to add it to a channel, right? So that's cool. Tools, solutions, agent SDK. Okay. Okay. So we created those, and I was able to create them without license, I think, but I couldn't publish them without license. So now the chat ones, where is it? Yeah. So in chat, I was able to go to right. I was able to go here and I was able to create an agent. And my agent is this one. But how do I edit it? Settings. Right, so that's agents. Okay. It's not. Okay. Edit. Is that it? Okay, yes, it is. And I can download a zip file. So this looks more looks more like the thing that I was trying to do. Okay. So let's kind of look at that zip file. Yeah, I don't remember if they unzip. Right. Okay. Cool. Manifest declarations. Okay, so this is much smaller. This is like what I was actually like expecting to get out of this thing. Okay, so what we're seeing here is a developer website. Yeah, I saw think a place where I can change that. Wasn't. Okay, I don't remember where I saw it, but it was there. So name, description, icons, valid domains, bot framework, right? Called it. Schema. That's fun. It's crazy that it's Microsoft Teams. I think it might make sense. So if they started as a bot framework, they added like a chat platform for this framework, and that would have been kind of like a bot framework chat platform. And then they moved to like Microsoft Teams. Yeah. Okay. So what are we talking about? Certain schema, manifest, blah blah blah. Developer icons, bots. Right. I was curious if it like just has some of those like bot frameworks things in it. Okay, well, a lot of stuff. Okay, declarative agent file. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Conversation starters. What? I guess that's like those like autocompletes that you see in the thing. Okay. And this is instructions. Okay. I think this kind of makes sense. Where are we? Okay, this one. Yeah. So I can change all this stuff. I can change instructions, add stuff to knowledge base. Capabilities, create documents, chats. Okay. Huh. Right, and this is that section. Okay. I don't know what capabilities does. Okay, date. Because it's, yeah, and I was showing it. Okay. Right, so I can't open that without auth. Right. And presumably I can share that to like my other teammates and whatnot. Yeah, and this is the conversation starters. Okay. All right. So I guess that's close to some sort of like a custom GPTs, right? I think this is, for the most part, it's the same thing, but you can save it as that zip. Okay. Cool. Now, can I import it and kind of like create something out of that zip? Right? So if I go to agents and import agent, uh, right? Solution file is invalid. Okay. Doesn't have solutions. Okay, so it's not solutions. Okay. Huh. Why are you saying import agent if it doesn't actually import agent? uh, this is super annoying. Okay. Yeah, I didn't do any of the flow stuff and some of like the other stuff because even like this one doesn't work, so advanced create. Right. Okay. So my problem is that I don't get this Copilot Studio Microsoft.com. I don't get where we're publishing it. Right. So I can test it. I can evaluate it. I can do a bunch of different stuff. There should be like a way to make those agents as like a code based. So I'm like presuming some sort of like MCP or hosted somewhere, like whatever. I didn't find any of that stuff yet, and I also didn't find any of the like where it goes because like we started there. I wonder now why I didn't try to create agent here. Was that also the thing that like I didn't have like the right license and like it just like didn't show up? The create agent button didn't show up. Because this one is not like code one. Build an agent with agent builder in Microsoft 365 Copilot. So the Copilot Studio name is missing here. Okay. The agent builder feature provides a simple interface for you to create declarative agents. Okay. To get started, create agent. Okay. Capabilities of agent based of user licenses. Agent capability. Okay. This is like insane. Users and makers must have licenses to use Copilot. Makers must have permission to create or have permissions to create in and have access to Copilot Studio. Okay, So I need to have Copilot Studio probably for like some of the permission stuff, but I'm not using it to create this agent. Okay. Huh. Okay. So now I have this agent, and I have like a publish and all that stuff. But can I download it as zip? Because I can like the other one, but not this one. Why? Why? I can publish. I can settings. I can import and export, but like none of this really works. And this one's called solution. Okay, like I don't get what's the difference between solution and the agent. Add to solution. Huh. Okay. Yeah. So the last time, if I click export, what exactly is happening? Yeah, nothing. Cool. uh, right. And I can't connect it to Git yet. Okay. Well, that's all super depressing. Which one were? Yeah, this one. Yeah. So describe, configure, name, description, knowledge, try agent, add knowledge. Next step: publish and manage agents. Share and manage agents. Different between sharing and publishing. Sharing, collaborating, feedback, but non-formal deployment. Okay. Okay. Organization-wide or channel-specific? Public appears in agent store. Okay. Can I just incognito window 563 agent store? Right. I don't have like another license to check if they are, if like what I published is like available somewhere outside. Okay. Okay. Share an agent. Share to this, share to that. Okay. Governance. Deploying an agent via zipper package. Okay. Microsoft Copilot. Okay, so what is Microsoft Copilot? Does it look like that? View my agents. My agents. Get. Okay, so now Copilot Studio. Okay, it kind of looks like that. I don't see the same like menus and stuff. Environment. Be here? No. Yeah, so this is like the one that I wanted to kind of like figure out, like the SDK and all that stuff, but we're like not even close to any of this stuff. Okay, so in Copilot, open left navigation and select new agent. Choose Copilot and then view my agents. Highlight, download the zip. Share SharePoint files, manage agents. Right, so it's all like chat stuff. Right? It's all the what is it called? What is it? They were like, don't forget to update your bookmark for the new URL. All right, so that's the thing. And if I go to agents, that's where I can do the like the download and zip and like remove it that they're showing on the screenshot. Oh, how can I find it now? Yeah, this one. Yeah, so agent and agent, delete an agent, resign, troubleshooting. Okay. Yeah, so this is their like declarative agents, which I don't think you can use for much, right? Because like if I want to ask some sort of like a backend API or whatever, like I don't have access to that. Okay, well, that's not cool. Can create an agent. More agents. Okay. How do you do something like Jira? Right? Like this should be the like the real one. How can I create like the one from Jira? What are my tasks? Okay, it's interesting. It shows like a different UI. I'll connect Jira Cloud. Okay. Can I download this one as a zip? How did they create Jira one? Okay, so they gave me the link, right, for Jira. So this ID is presumably some sort of like ID of the agent. And this right, and this is ID of mine. Right. We couldn't find the app. So now if I got this one, not publish, but settings, also no settings. Which one? But like this is probably some sort of like ID as well, right? So one was T something, and the other one was P something. Hmm. Why can't I change this? Agent app ID. Maybe this one. View solution. I don't get it. I completely don't get it. Okay, well, we tried. Yeah, we're like at 2 hours. So I want to try. Okay, so what I need. I got the thing where I can say like, hey, what is the selected text in the document and all that stuff, and like refer to agent and all that stuff. That wasn't the agent that I wanted to do. And even this one is not the agent that I wanted to do, right? Like I wanted to figure out how to do like the real one with like a code and maybe like MCP or whatever. So maybe, but this one also like doesn't look like that one. It looks like I'm using UI for like toddlers for a thing that like actually exists. And I don't know by this point, right? Like I don't know if I should be even using that thing, right? Like maybe this Copilot Studio is like complete waste of everyone's time. Yeah, all the tool stuff. it didn't look like what I want. Power apps, right? Because there's also that one. Right. Okay. Apps. Right. None of the stuff that they've been creating so far shows up in either of those. Okay, well, let's try this one. I believe in horoscopes. I think 2026 for Gemini is a bad year. I want users to be able to know that. I want to integrate with Microsoft Word. They don't look either as those like things that we've seen other GPTs. Word user. Okay. What's next? Is it like UML diagrams? Like what am I even doing? Save this plan and select a solution. What? This is funny. What is even this thing? I don't get it. Are we writing like a doc? Or is it like executable UML diagram? Like what's happening? To create and customize an object, just hover over it and click create. What? Right, so it created some sort of tables. Notification flow. Okay. What's supposed to happen next? Okay, anyway, so I think this is kind of like not it. I think I'm going to give up kind of like here. I found like a YouTube channel that was like, here is how to create agents in Studio, in Copilot Studio, and in like Gemini stuff. So I was like, oh, this is probably like the person who knows what's going on. So I will probably be just like looking through those videos and seeing kind of like how people are using it and like what you can build with this and all that stuff. The good news that we figured out like why it was showing like the empty screen on the Copilot page. I guess by buying a bunch of licenses, we also fixed agents in the Copilot chat. I wish those things were the same, but it doesn't look like it so far. It was fun to use the chat and to ask it's like, hey, why is it not working? Um, I actually tried before to kind of like to just like chat GPT and it's like, hey, I want to do this thing. How can you help me? And it wasn't like very helpful. I don't know if that's actually like going to do anything, but maybe I should try that later. $1 trillion company doesn't know how to do things fun. I will look a bit into docs on the just like the Copilot stuff. I will look maybe into SDK stuff. But yeah, I'm probably going to do like another stream tomorrow where I can hopefully, right, like if I learn enough things, where I can do the like the SDK thing, because like I have the editor open. Like I was planning to write some code today, but that didn't happen. Yeah, so the goal is to just like to have some sort of like internal database, right, like a to-do list thing that we can do. I seen somewhere before it was saying something like, oh, we always cache all of the responses, which I think makes sense for the like the bot framework stuff and all that stuff. It's just like, oh, so if my request is going to be what are my to-dos, and I marked one of the to-dos as done, if I asked it again, like what are my to-dos, is going to return me the old one. That would be fun. Yeah, yeah, that's interesting. The whole Copilot thing is interesting. I don't know if I should look for maybe like open source ones or whatever. If anyone figured it out, maybe even if it's open source, it's like it would have to be like somewhere hosted in Microsoft, because it wouldn't be working with like GitHub. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll call it a day for now. $50 spent. Yeah, maybe I can like cancel that and refund it, because yeah, I'm definitely not going to use any of that stuff apart from like today and tomorrow. And yeah, uh, if anyone touched that, if anyone was like watching this and screaming like, "Hey, this is so stupid! You can actually just do this," let me know, because I have like no idea what is going on. And also all of the like the Microsoft docs, I'm glad that they have a lot of them. It's talking about like the things that I don't care at all. So that's the part that I don't know where to find like a better documentation. But yeah, that's going to be it.